I think I'm having a stroke.
Yo, what's up, Wakabi?
What is going
Just turn
on?
outside the
I
liquor
don't
library. What's going
know. I
on?
need to go talk to him.
Apple's awake, so I talked to him. Apparently, there's like a group of them. There's like a group of people in the city getting paid a lot of money by an unknown person to go and just wipe down sprays in Vinewood.
I seen what Holden looked like for the first time.
So he was
That was crazy.
in like public places and in like Vinewood. They just want like sprays out of Vinewood and sprays out of like the north area. They don't know who the they're working with. They don't know who the they're working for, but they're just getting paid a lot of money to do it, and that's the situation.
What was the gunshot?
Yeah. So why did he shoot us to do that? That's like my bigger
I mean,
concern.
Yeah, well, I guess they didn't mean to shoot. I guess the way he explained it
How
to me
don't
was.
they mean to shoot Aziz?
Well, that's the thing.
They
That's what I'm trying.
first.
I know.
They had guns drawn in their hands, not on their backs.
Yeah.
All of them had their spazes in their hands. That's what made us pull out our guns.
Yeah, he explained it to me like this. He explained it to me like they're going wiping down sprays. He goes to wipe down his spray, and then someone aims a gun at him. He like rolls or something. Like someone told me like he rolled. And then after he rolled, everyone started shooting, and I don't know. He wants to apologize, like he wants to say sorry.
I want this guy's head. One, because he's sitting here trying to sugarcoat it to you guys because he knows he f***ed up and he's giving you this half-assed story. I don't care who's paying him. It's more so the fact that he literally came back after Mary told him to leave the first time. I'm there. I talked to him and he says that Marty said it's okay for him to be doing what he's doing, and then he shot me, Mary, and Rod, and then robbed Mary. Like, what the f does that have to do with the sprays at that point? That's disrespectful as shit.
No, I didn't know I didn't know anyone robbed Mary. I didn't know that.
And he's just going to be like, well, it wasn't me, it was just the guys I was with. Like, that's affiliation.
Yeah, that's always the excuse. That's always the excuse. What do you want done, Wakabi? Because I mean, what do you want done?
I mean, Mary's the one that got robbed. I honestly, I want to do unspeakable things to him. I'm not going to lie. But like, if Mary's like, whatever Mary decides, or like what she wants to do, because she's the one that got robbed. One of them tried to rob me and he saw my NBC chain and then they stopped. So I don't know who the f they roll with. I recognized him, which is why I asked, does Marty know what he's doing? The fact that like I asked him that and then he like told me that and then I got shot. It's like what there's like I was just confused. Like I didn't understand.
Marty, well, the thing is we've been waiting for Marty, but Marty hasn't been awake today, so it's like none of us can make like a clear-cut decision on it necessarily for something like this, you know? Because for all we know, Marty could wake up and say, I don't give a f.
Hey guys.
But Marty could also want to like say something and shit. Like I really don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell sometimes with Marty, you know? So obviously I can't like not without Marty's approval, I guess let you just come here and shoot the guy. But he wanted to at least apologize for the time being, and then we can talk to Marty when he wakes up and see what he wants to do with it, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good.
Or someone higher ranking, right? Like at least Larry or someone like.
Yeah.
Because no one's really been around. Ming was the only person around, and he knows about it, and he didn't really say much. So it's like we have to just wait for someone that's able to make a decision to make the decision.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't even want to see the guy like. I should just. I don't know. That's just crazy to wake up to. I wake up, like get a call, go to the house to chill, and then guys just come up and then tell me they're doing this and that, and then I get shot. Like.
Yeah. I don't know. It's part of some shit they're doing. I really don't know much about it. No one does, and yeah. I guess they're just trying to clean sprays, and then the way they explained it is like you guys pulled out guns, they pulled out guns, like you guys all had guns out, and then someone aimed, and when they aimed, everyone started shooting, kind of thing. So like the way they explained it to me was like you were shooting, and like everyone else that was there, Mary was shooting, like. It just seemed like a big gunfight, you know. But again, I wasn't there, so I don't know like what's valid or what's not, you know.
Yeah. Like this isn't affecting my relationship. with like the rest of the boys, I just could give two shits about that guy. Like I don't know like his role or like if he's full GG.
He's a hanger on. He's a hanger on. He's yeah.
Like if I had not spoke to you guys, I promise you, wherever I would have seen him, I would clap his ass every single fucking time. Like I would, man. If I did not with you guys, the shit I would do to that young man, he would not have fun anywhere he was. Like that shit has me that upset just because of how it. I wish you could have been Aziz. I wish you could have been there just to see like this cluster of like it just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Have fun.
I mean, look, I can't say you're open to doing whatever because we're probably gonna slide for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not going to do
well,
anything.
that's what I'm waiting on Marty
yeah,
for, right?
if
Marty says we slide for the hangarounds, we slide for the hangarounds. If Marty says we don't slide for the hangaround, I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna tell you you're good to do whatever the f you want to do. But let me just wait and let's wait to hear something, you know?
I got you.
Okay. Alright, Wakabi, I'm sorry, man. Sorry this happened.
Oh, you're good, my man. I appreciate you, Aziz.
Yeah, I'll keep looking into it for you, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Peace, my brother. So this pussy woke up and tells us this half-ass story. Like we're working for people that we don't know, and he got me and a group of other guys to go around wiping sprays up north in Vinewood and public property when literally the sprays that we had, the sprays that we had were literally on Mary's property, and these dickheads roll up. Two of them parachute out of a fucking helicopter and land on Mary's house. She literally walks them off of her property because we didn't want any issues. They get walked off the property with his hands up, and then as they get off the property, this white bowl cut apples pulls out his spars and just holds it in his hand and is hiding. And I'm like, bro, does Marty know what you're doing right now? Like you are GG or you are some sort of affiliation with GG. And he was like, yeah, actually I think Marty would be okay with what I'm doing right now. And I'm like, okay, you sit on that then. I'll call Marty, I'll talk to someone, you know, I'll find someone to talk to about this so we can really see if what you are saying is true. Because I doubt you can make these decisions just from when I've seen you get bitched by literally everybody else in GG whenever I'm with him. You literally sit in the back, you're in the trunk, you're literally like he doesn't even talk. Like, ask Marcus, this dude doesn't even, it's the white bowl cut motherfucker. Yes, this guy doesn't even fucking talk when we're all together. He's literally a beta bitch, yet he felt like just a big man in this like instance. So I was like, okay, don't worry about it. Mary asked him to leave the property. I tell him again, like, these sprays are on her property. Like, do, like, y'all can fuck off from here. Like, do whatever you need to. And as soon as this dude walks off, one of them like tries to wipe a spray or something while at gunpoint. Mary tells him to stop, and then he rolls and starts shooting. We start shooting them. One of them gets clapped. I think me, Mary, and Rod go down. These dudes robbed Mary, started robbing me, but they saw my chin and stopped. I don't know who the rest of them are. I know one of them is Alexander Luke, because he was tweeting out earlier, and I think he's around right now. So if I find that pussy, he's done. He's done. I don't know who the other guys were. One of them had like some deep ass fucking, like, it sounded like a voice changer voice, and the other one didn't talk. But like, as he's just saying, that I have to wait for someone like Marty or Larry to make that decision. I'm like, that's cool. You know, whatever you guys decide is good. Like, I don't want to see this kid. If I see him anywhere, if he tries to talk to me, I'm clapping his shit. I'm clapping his shit. And you will not see him for the rest of the day, because I will find something to do with him to where nobody fucking finds him. I promise. He's like, well, if Marty says we slide for a hang around, we slide. And I'm like, y'all do whatever you need to do. I don't care. If Larry and Marty really slide for a hang around that just goes around shooting people like Mary and members from like HOA that weren't even involved.
Where?
Okay. Like, look how they slide, man. They shot Rod as well. Like if that's what y'all want to do to get your like your war jitters, then go for it. But like, I'm not going for that shit. Yeah, like, I'm trying to de-escalate, but it's like, if that's the kind of hangarounds you guys got to, just doing shit and then saying that that's like if before like I joined NBC, that I just went and started shit with CG and was like, well, guy said I could do this, so like, you know, get off my dick. Like, you know, why y'all worried about what I'm doing? I'd imagine guy would be like, are you fucking stupid? Like, like I don't know.
100%.
So it wasn't a GG thing. He just did it with a bunch of people.
Yeah, I just did it with a bunch of random people. But the fact that when I asked him, like, is Marty like cool with what you be doing right now? He said, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll talk to them then. So we'll see what happens when Larry Marty wakes up.